NTA 10, Station for Excellence.
Teens Can Cook Foundation, in collaboration with the Nigerian Television Authority NTA Lagos, present the second edition of Teens Can Cook competition. For registration and participation, obtain a form of 5,000 naira from NTA Yaba Lagos office or at number 56 Okwevi Road, Salvation Bus Stop, Ikeja, Lagos. The winner gets an all-expense-paid trip to the United Kingdom. The first runner-up gets a laptop. The second runner-up gets a set of cookers. The third runner-up, a multifunctional dryer. And the fourth runner-up gets a set of non-stick pans. Hurry now and register. For inquiries, call the NTA Marketing Manager on 0816 0087 or Duayo on 0805 111 3510.
Teens Can Cook Foundation, in conjunction with the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, coming to life in January. Register yourself. Don't miss out.
Teens Can Cook, uncovering the prominent chef in you.
Hi, children. Nothing less. Sensation for excellence. NTA Sensation for excellence.
NTA 10, Station for Excellence.
Top on the news, 18 political parties appeal for 37-day extension of INEC's primary election deadline. Plus, Senate President calls for end to ASU strike. Good evening and thank you for joining us on the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. I am S.C. Owamaka. Now the news in detail. President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, has urged the Academic Staff Union of Universities to end its 3-month industrial action, describing the recurring strike as a huge challenge to Nigeria's socio-economic development. Senator Lawan granted audience to the executive of the National Association of Nigerian Students, led by Methodist Bishop and President Vision Africa Bishop Sunday Onoha, where he promised that the Senate will make concerted efforts to ensure that ASU and federal government are back to the negotiating table soon.
And decided that they are not happy and they will go to the street to express that they no longer want to stay at home. They want to go back to school. When I spoke to them and they accepted to wait and to meet with you, it means they have faith and absolute confidence in what these hallowed chambers can do.
Because we made the press conference on the 1st of this month that no political party will have their primary in Abuja here if ASU matter is not being resolved.
We make concerted and sustained efforts to bring back ASU and the federal government back to the negotiating table, so that we are able to resolve as quickly as possible those issues that are now very naughty and have stopped our universities from being opened. That is now making our students walking the streets all over the country. But I want to appeal to you too. Since we are going to make efforts to bring back everybody to the negotiating table, you should give us a chance to do that.
Senator Lawan observed that the 2009 agreement between ASU and the federal government has been the main cause of the recurring industrial conflict, describing the agreement as unrealistic. As the June 3rd deadline for the submission of party candidates approaches, the Inter-Party Advisory Council, IPAC, is appealing to INEC for 2 months extension for the conduct of party primaries. Chairman of IPAC, Yabagi Sani, made the appeal at a consultative meeting with INEC in Abuja. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, however, says the hands of the Commission are tied by the new Electoral Act, so June 3rd for the submission of candidates remains sacrosanct.
The IPAC leadership is appealing to the INEC to extend the deadline for the conduct of party primaries and resolution of ensuing conflict for the present INEC given date of 3rd June 2022 to 9th of July 2022.
I hereby reiterate the position of the Commission that there will be no review of the timelines. There are so many interrelated activities that are associated with the timelines which must be carried out. Any review to extend the timelines for one activity will affect other activities and put unnecessary pressure on the political parties and the Commission.
New national chairman of APC and PDP also attended the meeting for the first time. In a bid to encourage women in politics and to promote peace and tranquility, Southwest Agenda Swagger 2023 inaugurates women into the political spaces. Adobe Obiechina reports that the event had women coming together to pledge their support to the mandate of Swagger 2022.
The event, which started with medical services ranging from optical services to dental service and general outpatient service, had medical teams attending to patients who had medical conditions where free medical kits were given to them. Speaking at the inauguration of Women for Swagger 2023, speakers say women being the engine room of a working government need to be fully incorporated into the politics of the day.
The women in Nigeria, for the first time, we begin to see that those demands they have been making for 33% representation will become a reality. So I want to assure them that it's going to be a good day for them. Happy days are ahead for the women folk in Nigeria.
A woman in politics must be seen now. We want emancipation. Actually, what has promised us that we are going to have at least 30% representation in the governance of this Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Get the people really interested, and our cause is now at the front burner. We believe that before the next election, we would have taken concrete steps to ensure that we have more women participating in elective positions.
That shows that women in Lagos State are fully prepared. We're gathering ourselves together. We are already charging ourselves for the 2023 election.
Other speakers bore their mind on the essence of the Southwest Agenda, Swagger.
The Leadership Awards for Women. This award, according to the organizers, is a recognition of harmonious efforts of body leadership role and advocacy for women involvement and participation in politics.
Hold our part. We must make sure that the transition is peaceful. And in mobilizing whatever we do, we should stand and stand tall.
Swagger 23 has been very innovative, strategically so.
This is our country, and tell them the role of women in politics. The role of women cannot be underplayed. We all know women are our mothers, women are our teachers, women are lovers, women are everything to us. And if we want to now say we've just been doing swagger for male, it doesn't make sense. We must also let the women realize the reason why we want Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Highlight of the day was the official inauguration of Women for Swagger and the presentation of awards to notable females in the political corridor. Women for Swagger was attended by distinguished women from various states across the country, including wives of serving and past governors of some states within the nation. In Lagos, Adobe Obiechina, NTA News.
And you're still watching the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. More to come after this time out. Just stay with us.
Worship His Majesty.
Lilies International presents Worship His Majesty King Jesus, Lagos 2022. The living man, he shall praise you as I do this day. Isaiah 39 verse 19. Ministering Nathaniel Bassi, Frank Edwards, Chimdi Ochei, Mario Essay, Lily Perez, Olumide Inyo.
No man can see the end of your grace.
Afi Douglas, H2H, and Lico Band. Date, Sunday, 15th May 2022. Time, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Venue, Harbour Point, 4 Wilmot Point Road, Victoria Island, 106104, Lagos. Host, Pastor L.C. Obed. Come, let's worship His Majesty.
You're welcome back. Now to more stories. The need for viable partnerships that would boost local production of quality medicine has been identified as key to improving the health and well-being of Nigerians. This was the view of the president of the West African Postgraduate College of Pharmacists, distinguished Professor Cecilia Guido, at a press conference held ahead of its scientific conference and annual general meeting in Lagos. Anoluwapo Oluwatoki, who was there, now reports.
This year's scientific conference of the college will x-ray the challenges of medicine security while seeking to foster unparalleled partnerships that will afford an upscale in the quality production of drugs for the populace locally.
Medicine security is of utmost importance because of the health of our people, and because it's not every kind of medicine or even ailment you have to look for some medication to take by yourself. It's always good to, if it's maybe pain, fever, 2 days paracetamol usage, please go and see a physician.
The chairman, Nigerian chapter of the West African Postgraduate College of Pharmacists, Pharmacist Dr. Margaret Ombonu, reiterated the commitment of the college to raising the value of the Nigerian health sector through continued improvement of human capacity and research in the pharmaceutical sector.
We just passed through the COVID pandemic where we needed medicines. We realized that all our medicines, or most of them, were coming from outside the country. And during the COVID, when countries closed their borders and would not send drugs to us, we all experienced the scarcity.
Other speakers were convergent in their opinions that this conference will engender collaboration between stakeholders that will lead to the provision of accessible and uninterrupted access to quality medicine for the citizenry.
So we are more or less partnering to ensure that whatever gaps that is found in peers in the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria will be filled.
Producing medicines that are efficacious, it's not just to manufacture, it has to deliver what it's supposed to deliver.
The West African Postgraduate College of Pharmacists annual conference brings together pharmacists from the West African countries to deliberate and provide solutions to contemplating health challenges in the region. This year's event, themed Medicine Security in the West African Region Matters Horizon, is held in collaboration with the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, PSN, and holds from 17th to 19th May 2022 at the Welcome Center Hotel, Lagos. In Lagos, Anoluwapo Oluwatoki, NTA News.
Women, Muslim faithful and women in particular, have been charged to remain resilient in their efforts to tackle the post-pandemic challenges posed by the dreaded COVID-19. The charge was given by speakers at the 34th Eid-ul-Fitr Family Day celebration organized by the Lagos State chapter of the Federation of Women Affairs of the Federation of Women Muslim Association of Nigeria. The report.
The Federation of Muslim Women Association of Nigeria on a regular basis brings members together to impart knowledge in various areas of need in order to strengthen them in meeting their roles both as wives and mothers. The Lagos branch of the association at this year's Family Day celebration charged members to remember that the COVID-19 pandemic has thrown up challenges with which have also come lessons which must be applied towards achieving a better family and society.
To guard against future occurrences, because we never can tell what can happen in future.
But if we're united, in our purpose, if we work together, we can solve our problems. We can face our challenges together and proffer solutions, so long as we're united, that we're not working at cross purposes. And I think that is a very important lesson.
Members were also encouraged to always apply Islamic values recorded in the Quran in their various families as they cope with the post-pandemic challenges.
Which when it strikes, it does not only affect those of you who have young ones. Even the innocent will be affected. Wattaqullah and fear Allah. And know ye verily that Allah is severe, Allah is strictly punished.
The Family Day celebration with the theme Global Panacea, COVID-19 Pandemic Underlining Lessons for Muslims Worldwide was well attended by the association's members across the state. In Lagos, Ruth Peterside, NTA News.
Concludes the English version of the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Many thanks for your time. I am S.A. Owamaka. Up next is news translation. Good evening.